Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Yes, guys, it's about time for Mbappe's arrival to Real Madrid. It is almost done, you could say, in some way. So, welcome to the Football Parliament podcast, your one stop destination for all your football debates, discussions, and opinions. Today, I'm joined by Manish, a supporter of Real Madrid, along with me, of course. And we will be talking about Mbappe, PSG, and Real Madrid, and what this transfer is going to look like. So before we move on to Kylian Mbappe, we'll just talk about Real Madrid's front three and their recent run of form. So before the front three, I'd like to talk about a specific player, Vinicius Junior, who in his last 35 games in La Liga scored 3 goals, and in these 55 minutes, the man has scored 3 goals in 2 games. So Manish, what do you think is going to happen if Mbappe arrives, and what's Vinicius' position if Mbappe is to play?
I guess Mbappe will go and play on the right wing, then Bale will sort of become a backup for him. Mbappe is capable of playing on both the wings, right? So he can either
Yeah.
take up that spot on left wing, or either he can steal Bale's
Hmm.
spot on the right wing. It can go either way. But about Vinicius, I'm pretty positive about him this season, and I really like him. He has the best minutes per goal in La Liga at the moment.
Yeah.
So pretty positive about it. Even if Mbappe doesn't come this season, I hope he does. But even if he doesn't come, then it's not a L for us. So
Yeah.
yeah,
He
pretty,
scored 3 goals in 55 minutes. None were tap
yeah,
ins, like legit good goals. There was
of
nothing,
course,
like a tap in goal, so we won't count about it, or a penalty or something like that. Legit good goals he scored.
yeah, really
So
good
that is
goals.
a really positive thing for us because we thought that there's absolutely nothing with Vinicius. Carlo Ancelotti is working and has worked on Vinicius's finishing and his
Yeah, a lot.
dribbling ability. There was this thing about
He was
Vinicius a
already a really
season
good
back.
dribbler, but the
No, no,
thing
no,
was
no.
he always lacked
That's
composure
there.
in front
That's
of
there.
goal.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was exactly what I was going to talk about. That even when he's inside the box, he'll be taking a lot of touches before actually going for a shot. So
Yes.
that's something Carlo Ancelotti has worked on. Anyways, going
Yeah.
further ahead, Vinicius might be on the bench if Mbappe arrives because Benzema is definitely going to be there along with either Hazard
Striker.
or Bale. Yeah,
Yeah.
going towards Mbappe's arrival, what does it mean for Hazard and Bale? I mean, do both of them leave because they're having consider significant amount of club's payroll. So, what do you feel is going to happen with Hazard and Bale?
I guess if I'm not wrong, this is Bale's last year of contract at Real Madrid, and if Mbappe
Yeah,
does kind of replace him on the right flank, so I guess then it'll
he
Bale
also
might
does
leave
replace
us.
him on the payroll.
Yes, of course he does. And then I guess Bale might not renew, and then he'll leave for some other club. Might go to China, Qatar, anywhere. He just wants to play his golf.
So basically, you think Hazard is going to stay for another year or two, and Bale is
Yeah,
the one who will
possibly.
leave because of Mbappe's arrival.
Because it is his last year, because it is his last year on the contract. So I think Bale would
Hmm.
be the first one to leave next season. This season he might stay, bit of rotation, squad depth and all that. But then next season he'll leave. I don't think he'll renew if Mbappe comes and he fits in well on the right flank.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you think about the amount we've bid on Kylian Mbappe? I heard it's around 160. The first initial
Yeah,
bid.
the first initial bid is around 160 million. Real Madrid 2 to 3 days back made this bid, and PSG kindly rejected this bid. Even they're in a 200 million loss in terms of revenue. They could have, somehow managed to recoup that amount with Mbappe's sale and probably some other player's sale, but that's something they're not really keen on doing. I think Mbappe and a 160 million bid is sort of a stretch. I feel we are overpaying. That's what I feel because see, Mbappe is a top player. He's a world class player, one of the best in the world when it comes to goal
Best
scoring,
youngster in
dribbling,
the
and a
world.
lot of other abilities. So, but still, there's just a year left on his contract. After 6 months, he'll be a free agent to be able to negotiate. So, why spend 160 million? I mean, pretty sure Real Madrid's offense at the time, right now, is decent. I mean, we've scored 7 goals in 2 games, so that's decent in La
Yes.
Liga. So
Yeah.
I don't really think we need Mbappe immediately. Like, of course,
It's
we
not.
need
He's
to
not an
free
urgency.
Benzema of his goal scoring. Yeah, he's not an urgency. Of course, we need to get rid of Mbappe's, sorry, Benzema's,
Benzema.
sort of.
We're solely being reliant on him for goal
Yeah,
scoring.
we're relying on him. There's this burden on him that we need to free up of, because he scored around what 30, 35 goals per season in the last 3 years.
30, yeah, 30, yeah.
Yeah, he'll drop deep, he'll create also, he'll score also. So we need to relieve the burden off him. So that's there, but still, I think Hazard, Bale, Vinicius, all of these players will show what they're capable of under Carlo Ancelotti, because we are seeing proper attacking football under Ancelotti. So
Mm.
Mbappe right now is not an urgency. If this question was asked a year back, I would probably say that yes, he was an urgency, because Real Madrid's defense was the reason why they won the league, right? It wasn't the attack.
Yes.
So
No.
clearly that's the thing. So I don't think 160 million is something Mbappe clearly, deserves, especially
Yeah,
given that there's
why?
just a year left.
Yeah, why bid on a player who can literally come for free next season? And
Yeah.
then
And for some reason,
instead we can cash in for some defender. Like, see,
yeah,
now
because
there was
that's
this
a
news, Nacho
compartment we
got
need to
injured.
focus on.
Yeah, Nacho got injured. So then who is expected to fill that void? Vallejo.
Yeah. Valio is obviously a joke, and he's been given Rafael Varane's number 5. So I honestly don't like that. Anyways, apart from this, what I feel about Real Madrid is that they kind of thought that PSG would be demanding and they would ask for more money for Mbappe. And that's why they, kind of to lure Kylian Mbappe finally to Santiago Bernabeu, they just, tried to sort of please him by telling him that this is what we can do to get you
Yeah, yeah.
and
We're
make
fully
you the
interested in
star.
you.
Yeah, we are fully interested in you, and we are keen on making you our star or the main key player of our future project. So what
Yeah.
I feel is that there's not going to be a second bid. That is what I feel. That is what my opinion is. Not what's going to happen. Could be something else. But that is what I feel, that Real Madrid will focus somewhere else and wait for him to be a free agent. Now, on to the next part about the potential bid, where I've clearly mentioned it. Manish, do you think there's going to be a 180 to 200 million bid?
See how the obsession with Mbappe is unreal. Be it Papa Perez, be it us Real Madrid fans, it's just unreal. So I wouldn't be surprised if Papa Perez does go all in and you know bid around 180 to 200 for Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've seen Papa Perez, Florentino Perez, and his bids, crazy bids. Even for Hazard, we've paid around like 130 million when he had a year or two left in his contract. Although that signing hasn't worked, but we know what Perez is capable of. Now,
Yes, pretty much.
going towards
Vedant, what do you
Mbappe's,
think?
yeah.
Yeah, what do you think this is PSG stance on this current scenario on the signing?
PSG stance on the departure of Kylian Mbappe.
Yes.
What I feel is that PSG actually don't want him to go, because that's a player who's ultimately gonna come in his prime. And even if he's not in his prime, he's got a 52 goal plus assist tally just for club this season.
Hmm.
So that's a
Elite
number which can
numbers.
possibly, elite numbers, of course, not those Messi Ronaldo numbers, but of course elite numbers for any world class top attacker. What I
Yeah.
feel is that those numbers are just gonna improve, because ultimately he's gonna go in that 25, 26-year-old age category and get better numbers, probably play as a striker after Benzema is gone or something like that. So what I feel is that they feel that we've made a 200 million investment, and that's an investment we want to keep as a long-term project, because ultimately
Yeah.
we know that Messi is already 34. There are 2 to 3 good years left in him, and that's about it. Neymar's also got a good 3 to 4 years, and that's about it. Mbappe is someone who's probably expected to stay at the top for the next 10 years. So
Yeah.
rather, why not keep him? Although his wishes are something else, he wants to come to Real Madrid. Leonardo, the sporting director of PSG, has clearly mentioned that. But let's see what happens. Either he comes as a free agent or we spend 200 million on him. He is coming to Real Madrid. That's what matters.
Yeah. This season or next season, any one
Yeah.
of them is surely coming.
Yeah. Now going towards Mbappe and his arrival, like we just mentioned, what do you think Mbappe's salary would be? Would he get that extra large payroll that Cristiano Ronaldo got, or is it
I was reading
something
somewhere. I
else?
guess he has some 5 to 6 years on. He'll be given a 5 to 6 year contract, and it'll be
Yeah.
30 million per year. So that's
30 million per
pretty.
year. So that is somewhere around Cristiano Ronaldo's contract, which he had with
Yeah,
Madrid
some. Yeah,
4 or
it's a
5 years
lot,
back.
but yes, we all know about the obsession. So yes,
Yeah.
justified.
Apart from this, somewhere I clearly, heard about this, that Mbappe is willing to, take a small amount of a salary cut because he just wants to play for Real Madrid. And what is his current earnings with PSG? Like, what is his salary?
I'm not pretty much aware of Kylian Mbappe's current scenario, but his
But it will be
salaries.
somewhere around that, right? It is somewhere around that, right? 30
Yeah,
million,
yeah,
somewhere around that.
something around that. I guess it's 21, 22, something like that.
Oh, so it's 22 million. He's getting an
Hmm.
increase because a lot of sources like Felix Diaz, etc., stated that to play for Real Madrid, he's willing to take a cut also.
Hmm.
So that's not happening. He just clarified it. Anyways,
Hmm.
that is the video for today, guys. Kylian Mbappe to Real Madrid. This is something we've all been waiting for, especially the Madrid fans. Stay tuned for more.